crippling ice storm is happening right now in Iowa and Illinois as we speak. And this is from the past 2 hours. You can see that this crippling ice storm keeps moving north. Very heavy ice near Davenport, Goliva, Bloomington, Springfield, around Des Moines, around Waterloo. We're getting some very heavy icing and some snow on the northern side. This has kept moving north and north. So some of this is starting to change over to rain and a little bit of a mix. But as you can see, this crippling ice storm really left a mark on southern portions of Iowa and western portions of Illinois as we got this very intense ice storm. Accreted ice of over half an inch to almost an inch of ice really created those power outages, all right? So we're just going to keep looking at this ice storm to really continue throughout the overnight, and some of this will change over to snow as we progress further into the night. And I mean, this ice storm really left its damage. As we can see from Iowa, we have lots of power outages, especially in some of these southeastern counties where we got the most of this ice storm. And we have 12,000 customers out in the southern side, so this part really got hit hard with the ice storm with almost an inch of ice, which really, left its mark. Crashed down trees, power lines, and more. So now let's take a look at the NAM 3K kilometer of how this ice storm is going to progress throughout the day. As you can see, ice will dwindle and most likely change over to rain. And honestly, this ice storm will continue across portions of Michigan. So don't be shocked about that. And then some more ice over to the east. Let's switch over the map here to the northeast, because that's going to be also a very interesting equation part of it. So around tomorrow morning, we could see some scattered flurries across New Jersey, northern New Jersey, maybe even, central Jersey. Some light snow shower activity could show up. Once we progress further into the day, snow, ice, and rain really traverses across New Jersey, and I would not be surprised if central New Jersey and northern New Jersey started off as a period of some snow and some ice and wintry mix. I will not emphasize enough. If these temperatures are cold tomorrow and we don't get abundant sunshine, we could really, start off with a wintry mix across portions of New Jersey. Obviously, this will all change to rain as we do progress throughout the day. Very rainy Monday, and, it will continue to rain throughout Monday and Tuesday. So a very rainy setup as well. So it's wet, not white yet. However, we are looking at some, outliers here for Christmas week. We could be talking about a snowstorm. Now, obviously, a lot of people are posting a lot about this, but is it true? I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see. But anyways, let's go take a look at the GFS. And let's see what they want to hint the latest run. Most like the same. So I'm going to switch over from the 18Z today to the 18Z yesterday, because that was a big run that we paid attention to. So here was the 18Z GFS yesterday. We started off as rain for Monday and Tuesday, obviously. But then watch this. This cold air really starts to crash down after Thursday. This front comes through. Watch. You get snow on the backside. Some pretty heavy accumulating snow. These cold isobars start to reach New Jersey, maybe ending as a brief period of snow from the mid-Atlantic, but then that cold really crashes down after that front comes through. Temperatures are not going to get out of the 30s during the day, in the 20s. And then watch this. A low pressure starts to form across the Great Lakes. that combined piece of energy, we got two low pressures, and this, according to the GFS, this will combine to create a major powerhouse snowstorm. Now, I don't think that would happen, but we are getting some consistency of the GFS and Euro. So we do have snow signals Christmas week. And according to the 18Z GFS, these low pressures combine, and what do you know? You got some pretty good snow across New Jersey. Low pressure really strengthens and starts to bomb out across New Jersey. Very heavy snow. Crippling blizzard conditions probable across the whole entire northeast coastline, especially New Jersey. I mean, this thing keeps just bombing out into a huge snowstorm for the Jersey Shore, for Connecticut, for Long Island, for Boston. Man, this would be a great setup. I just don't know if that's going to happen because, I have my doubts. It's still December, late December. I mean, those types of setups are very rare. But we got to pay attention to this. And according to 18Z, snow sticks around for pretty much 2 to 3 days. And then it pulls out maybe some residual snow shower activity. And then another system comes. And honestly, it is pretty quiet. Maybe an Alberta clipper after that. But we're really watching this storm right here, according to the GFS. And if we were to look at the snowfall, snowfall. If we were to look at the snowfall, it would start around 1 p.m. on Saturday. And look how this just piles up and piles up. Massive amounts across New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Man, this will be a blockbuster storm. Sorry. It's showing over a foot in Philly. Eastern Pennsylvania, the jackpot zone. And we see an 18-inch reading across Harrisburg and Reading, Pennsylvania. All of New Jersey is under that pink color, 9 to 12 inches, including Long Island, Connecticut. In Boston, we might even be seeing 1 to 2 feet of snow. So we really gotta watch for some snow opportunities, because this isn't the only run that's showing it. Let's go back to the 12Z. It's also showing a little bit of a snow signal, not as much, but look at this. We have snow across New Jersey nonetheless, although it is 2 inches. However, let's go back even more. Friday. Yes, you don't get that much. However, there is some sort of snow. 0Z is showing snow. Man, I would really be watching that signal. The 18Z from Thursday. The 12Z from Thursday. Okay, this run was the craziest, where it showed 2 to 3 to 4 feet of snow across the New Jersey area. This was absolutely wild. I'm not going to believe that in any way possible, because if we were to look at the radar, it would just show you some crazy stuff. And this was, Thursday 12Z run. He just showed a bomb cyclone, literally a bomb cyclone off the New Jersey coast. Not going to believe that at all. This heavy snow just keeps continuing for days in this intensity. And this keeps spinning and spinning. We would get feet of snow out of this. I'm not going to believe that, but wow, that was quite the interesting run out of the GFS last Thursday. Man, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, you get my idea. There is some snow potential out of this on Christmas week. So what I think will most likely happen, we're going to get a couple rain clippers Sunday night into Monday, and we could start out as a brief wintry mix across northern New Jersey, maybe north central New Jersey. We could see some wintry mix, most likely not snow but ice and freezing rain, before all changing to rain Monday and Tuesday. And then I think After the system that comes through on Thursday and Friday, those temperatures really start to crash, and we got a monster Arctic blast after this. How long does the Arctic blast last? That's the question. If we get this long enough Arctic blast, we could really be talking about some snow potential on Christmas week. Just as the GFS was hinting, 4 feet of snow in New Jersey. Don't believe that at all. I'm not gonna believe that at all. That's like a 0.00001% chance. I would not believe that at all. However, an inch or 3, maybe 4, it seems possible due to the conditions. And listen, the GFS and the Euro did not show anything on Christmas week from the furthest it could have went. And what pattern I've been noticing? The pattern I've been noticing is at the end of the run, usually they will show some sort of crazy thing and then disappears across throughout the next week or two. But this time there was nothing there after that major windstorm came through. And my thinking was, oh wow, we could be talking about something trying to develop near Christmas week. Maybe some potential snow showers and maybe even a little snowstorm. Well, guess what? The GFS and the Euro started really cranking out some solutions with some snow on Christmas week. And yeah, I mean, if you want to see some kind of snowstorm, look for no models to show it at the end of the run. I know that sounds really, really weird, but I'm telling you, if you see a major snowstorm by the end of the run, it's gonna go away. 100% it will go away. But if you see nothing and there's a very favorable pattern, man, you could get some pretty good agreement once that snowstorm comes. So again, we're watching Christmas week. We could have some snow to talk about. Some wintry weather, some snow. Who knows? For even winter break. That would be absolutely insane. Again, it's very unlikely to see more than half a foot of snow. But again, we're going to be watching that chance of 2 systems to merge together. How strong they are, we'll see. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys are out in the Midwest, be careful. There are a lot of icy conditions going on. Over a half an inch of ice has fallen already in Davenport. So really watch out on those roadways, because and like I said, trees down and everything and power lines. Just don't drive over that. It's not worth risking your life. Also, the Northeast, Sunday night, do not drive on icy roads. It will save your life. Even up in northern New Jersey, just be careful. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. And we're going to be talking about that snow chance a little more in our next update.